There was a time in my life I never accepted that I'm Igbo. You get?
Okay.
Even with the names, the culture, and everything, I never accepted. But look at me here this day, today now. I'm a soldier.
A soldier.
I'm a soldier.
Soldiering on.
Holding the gun and fighting for the unity of the nation. And you understand it based on the English language. So that's to tell you that, Chibuzo, 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 Chabuzo, Chimbuzo, Chebuzo, all of them with Ozo, because all of them are Ozo, one road. And who is walking in that road? Chineke. They know.
They know. Okay. All right. We are now in this junction.
Okay.
To unify in Igbo. Do you think it will be an easy adventure, an easy road to have the query man who has been politicized about his identity? Can we have them on the table?
First and foremost, before I got to this point, there was a time in my life I never accepted that I'm Igbo. You get?
Okay.
Even with the names, the culture, and everything, I never accepted. But look at me here this day, today now. I'm a soldier.
A soldier.
I'm a soldier.
Soldiering on.
Holding the gun and fighting for the unity of the Igbo nation. That's because I'm more aware. You get? And awareness is something that happens to you with time. And most times, your experience will teach you better. And coming together as the Igbo people is not something that can happen immediately. Because even when they colonized us, even when they scattered our thinking, it's not something that happened immediately. They had strategy, they had long time plan. So it's not something that can just happen immediately. Today you have me, tomorrow another soldier will rise. The next tomorrow another soldier will rise. So it's just consistency, and we keep pushing. I have strategic, intentional means of telling my brother that you are my brother, with love,
With love.
in our hearts. Thank you.
Okay. We launched the Unify Igbos now. It's 3 years old now.
All right.
We've made a lot of progress. We've amplified voices through this medium. Do you see yourself that in the battle to unify Igbo, in the battle to sensitize the Ikwere people, do you see yourself succeeding?
Of course, yes. Every day is a success. Every day is a success. I've had time to discuss with people, even in my own closets. You understand? Even when I go out, I've spoken to people who said they are not Igbo. I've asked them the reason why they have refused to be Igbo, and at the end they couldn't give me any reason but to just succumb. Now look, it's just that my father told me. I said, look, can you forget about what your father have told you? Can you forget about what you have read in the book? What are you seeing now between us? What is your name? If you're being seen by someone else outside where you are, do you tell them you are Ekure? Would they see you any different from the Igbo man? They know.
Then,
And at the end of the day, they just say, look, I'm Igbo. But just that, this is what they told me. And that is why I'm still here. I say, now, this is what I'm telling you now. Find the truth yourself, because the truth is within you. So that's it.
the truth is within us.
Yes.
Okay. What have you, or what can you do differently?
All right. I think what I'm doing differently is finding a way that every tribe, every ethnic group, every dialect will be represented in the meetings of the Igbo nations. For instance, if we are holding a meeting now, an Igbo man, a Benin, sorry, an Ngene man, or a Delta person,
Ngeni.
Igeni, and Igeni man is in the midst, and I'm here too as an Ikwere person, and I want to greet the Igeni man, I should be able to greet the Igeni man, maker. He should be able to answer me there. And even an Igeni man is greeting me, the Igeni man should greet me in the way they greet in Igeni, and I should be able to answer in the same manner. So we should try to learn, since we have decided to be brothers, we should learn how an Ikwere man greets. You learn how an Igene man greets. You learn how people from Abia greets. You learn how people from every people who have decided to unify, who have found themselves as one name inside one umbrella. We should know how we feel and how to respect each other's talents. You understand? And that's what I'm been doing differently in my platform.
All right. Um, I have watched your videos, and in one of those videos, like I told you when we were talking, someone sent that video, a brother sent that video to me to check out this person. He's preaching the Igbo unit, and it seems that is what is trending now.
Oh,
The Igbo o'clock, the identity o'clock,
yes.
the unity o'clock.
Exactly.
Now, you've always come against the Benin accession.
Okay. Yes.
Why do you think that the Igweres are not Benins?
All right. My dad told me exactly the same thing. I've heard it severally. And each time you go online and you ask this, they tell you, oh, we are from the Benin. And then there was a prince, Akalaka, you get, that migrated from Benin and settled in the Ikore, and that's our origin. And I asked a question. Apart from Akalaka, what else can you say about your origin? And when Akalaka came to Ikore, who did Akalaka marry? You get? Now that Akalaka is in Ikore, how come Akalaka forgot everything about himself? And even the Benin people forgot about Akalaka. And even the Benin people are not bearing Akalaka in Benin. And Akalaka is an Igbo name. It's an Ikore name. It's an Igbo name. Some call it Akalaka. Some call it Akara. Aka. We call it Akara. Akara is your palm, like the gift of God, talent in your hand.
Is that what Akalaka actually means?
That's we don't call it Akalaka. I don't know who formulated the theory, called it Akalaka. We call it Akara Aka. And I'm yet to see the Ikwere ethnic group that calls it Akalaka. They can quote me right. I want to see that Ikwere ethnic group.
Okay, so when we remove actually the concept that it is talent.
Yes.
So you mean, okay, let's say it's Akalaka.
Yes.
Akalaka has no meaning in any Ikwere dialect.
Akaraka is the gift of God in your hand. I don't know if we are on the same page.
I do.
Then Akalaka.
Yeah, but because you said that.
Hold on.
Okay.
Akalaka is the same thing as Akara Aka. But what I'm saying is, from the pronunciation of Akala Aka, I'm yet to see or understand any part of the Ikwere speaking dialect that calls it Akalaka. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know that we call it Akaraka.
Akaraka.
Other the Iba calls it Akaraka. Even the Diobman calls it Akaraka. So I don't think I have really seen any Ikwere speaking ethnic group that has called Akalaka as Akalaka. Even if they call it Akalaka, they are not away from the truth, but it still means the same thing as talent. Akalaka. And now like you go to the Benin. What is the meaning of Akalaka in Benin? Is it Akalaka? So how will a man name his son differently from his entire origin, knowing fully well that we were not educated then, knowing fully well that the world was in a dark period where everything around us revolved around ourselves? We never bear John as of that time, nor we bear Peter, going back before the white man came and all that. So it means if you're giving a name, it's a name that is your father's name and your origin. So if Akalaka was given to them, was given to the person who came, who they say migrated to River State. How come in Benin we have not heard anything about Akalaka? No family is bearing Akalaka in Benin. Was it that the Benin people forgot him, and even him, he forgot himself? It means he does not even know his origin. They know.
They know. All right. Thank you, Goddess of Beauty.
Spiritual.
Spiritual.
1 minute.
This is really insightful.
Yeah.
And we are making progress.
Thank you.
In River State, it's not just the Aquarian man that is having this identity, this Benin Hoas, Benin this and Benin that. We have seen the Oba man, whose political administration is the Omok, the Oba people. They want to blame Benin.